Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Welcome to Good Morning Crypto. What's going on, BC Porcorp? There we go. Hey! You're in Colorado. Where at in Colorado, if you don't mind? Green Mountain Falls. Pikes Peak? I've been to Pikes Peak. Are you gonna go? Yep. Who's muted? Who's muted? BC's not muted. It's showing that it's putting out. Hold on. Let me change properties. Make sure you're not on. Okay, mute output. Good job. Good job. We just have all the technical difficulties this morning. Come on. Monitor and output. There we go. Good morning, BC. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm sitting in Colorado right now in a little mountain cabin. So
That's what's up. You're right outside. You're by Pikes Peak.
yep.
I love Pikes Peak.
It's beautiful. I've been. My girl has not. So I've been looking forward to taking her there.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Garden of the Gods is really cool too. They got like a bunch of like rocks and stuff out there that like tilt and hang like, like on top of each other. It's really cool. And
Oh yeah.
yeah. I loved going to the Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak and all that stuff. It's really crazy at this time of year, especially you going up to Pikes Peak, you go at the top there. And the green screen's like, my beard must be green or something. I don't understand. Yeah, you get at the top there, dude. It is absolutely freezing up there.
Oh yeah. Well, like
And
it
the
was
wind
snowing.
is
It was snowing yesterday. So like we drove through a snowstorm to get here. But like when we got here, the snow was done. So it should be a nice pretty view at the top, but it's probably gonna be a bit cold. I brought
Yeah.
all the thermals though, so we should be okay.
So I last time I went, I went on a trip. It was a weekend trip and my dad. We left on Friday night so that we could get there early Saturday morning, so to see my older brother who is about to be deployed for the first time, deployed overseas. So we went over there to go and visit him. And yeah, we went to the Pikes Peak, and this was during Cam Newton's Super Bowl run. And this is after he lost to Denver pretty bad to Peyton Manning. But I went to Colorado and I dabbed on top of Pikes Peak. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I got you, Cam. I got you, Cam. I just went ahead and dabbed on all of Colorado for you, bro. It's all right.
Did you
And
get
then
one
he
of the
took-
donuts at the top?
What's that?
Did you get one of those special donuts at the top of Pikes Peak?
Oh, dude, they had nothing going on at the top there. It was not good.
Oh, see, so there's the little shop that's at the top of Pikes Peak, and there's specialty made donuts because of the elevation. Otherwise, like the batter wouldn't rise. And I'm looking forward to that because if I remember correctly, they're very delicious. So
I'll have to try that next time I go up there. So let's see what's going on with the chat. Thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out through all the technical difficulties. We greatly appreciate you as always. Just want to say, let's see. Indie Rock Crypto wants to know if you're hanging out with Charles Hoskinson. I don't know why, but
because he's got a ranch in Colorado.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I wish. I would definitely be giving him some crap because of some of the stuff he says. Like, hey bro, can you tone it down just a little bit? We're trying to have pro crypto going on. I want good things coming, and you make it a little difficult for people to like crypto with some of the things you say.
Hola, French toaster. That's 100% true. What's going on, guys? Let's go ahead and say hello to the chat. All right, let's see. Moha was the first one in here. Says, yo, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every single one of you, if you live in the United States. And if you don't, it's still, a wonderful holiday.
Good day to be thankful.
Yeah, a good day to be thankful. Shout out to Buck. You guys doing a nightcap timetable? Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the running joke with nightcap apparently is they don't start on time. We've got Trade Intuition in here. Bingo Bango. What's going on? Let's throw some Bingo Bangos in the chat. We've got Baba Yaz. Baba Yaz, happy Thanksgiving to you. To Petrus Grolarius. I'm usually good with names. That's one I'm not going to be good with. Have you tried unplugging the internet and replugging it back in? Yes, that's exactly what we did, and it worked. So thank you very much for the help. Baba Yaz and Iraq Crypto. No audio for BC. Yeah, we got you. French Olaf, French Toaster. And I think that is it. All right, guys. So I didn't find anything too much for news, so I think we'll just go ahead and go to the heat maps, and I'm only going to look at crypto because stock market's closed today.
Yep.
So let's go to the dual cam news. Boom, right there. All right, guys, so we got Bitcoin sitting. We got a little bit of sea of red, a little bit of pulling back for the cryptos. Bitcoin is down minus 0.44%. Ethereum down 2.5%. We've got Solana down nearly 3%. Dogecoin down 1.25%. Cardano down 3%. XRP down 1.5%. So everything's just kind of getting a little pullback, getting a little bit of cooling off today. Maybe once people start sitting around the table today and chatting about some crypto. Oh snap, says Alex O Crypto. He is in the Lunar Beaches stream because I haven't figured out how to not stream to both Lunar Beaches and Piper Academy yet. Actually, I thought about it today. I was like, I think I can go into the advanced settings and before I go live and click and just make the LBC stream like unlisted or private. That way it's only streaming on Piper Academy. Because I don't know why, but I can't turn off the destination. I can't turn off the destination to Lunar Beaches Crypto for some reason.
Oh yeah. I joined Mad the other day, but I joined it on your channel. I was like, why am I the only person here?
Yeah, exactly. So shout out to Alex O Crypto. I saw him. He was doing a stream as well. I wonder if I guess he just got done with his stream, or he's live right now and he's got us on his stream. If that's the case, hello Otter Gang. If that's not the case, hello Otter Gang, because we still love the Otter Gang regardless. So yeah, getting a little bit of pullback across the market. BC, do you got anything to say about that at all?
I mean, considering that it is a holiday, that's not too unexpected.
Hold on, I can't hear you, or it's not picking you up. Oh wait, never mind. Go ahead.
considering that it is a holiday, that's not too unexpected. We did get a nice solid move up off of the 236 that I had talked about at the beginning of the week. And to see a little bit of pullback on a holiday when there's going to be very low liquidity in the markets that's able to move it to the upside and continue that trend is not too unexpected. It's also nice to see a little bit of cool off on that fear and greed as well. That's cooled off a bit. So
Yeah, I actually have not looked at the fear and greed just yet. So let's go ahead and pull up. I'll just do coin market crap. I mean crap. We'll see what they say over here. The crypto fear and greed index, if it'll load for me. Internet's being a little slow this morning, but that's
see,
fine.
the one I looked at was Bitcoin specific. So
Yeah, this
it
one
could be a little bit different for the whole market.
Yeah, crypto fear and greed says 83 extreme greed. So we are in extreme greed. I wonder if so let's think about this. Let's pull this back a second. I wonder if so like you said, lack of liquidity, lack of participants in the market. But what if we all just go around, talk to our families today? Maybe not you, but a lot of us. Go and talk to our families today, and we're like, hey, buy Bitcoin. Hey, get into crypto. Hey, get on Coinbase and check stuff out. Or just do Robinhood. Do you have a Robinhood? Go check out some crypto on Robinhood. Hey, guess what? Bitcoin's almost at 100K. You know what would help us get there? If you bought some crypto. Just not financial advice. Yeah. Just, and then people start looking into it, and then later on tomorrow or next week, things start to really kick off. I really don't know. It's like maybe I've got so many grays in here that it's making my beard shiny, and it's making, I don't know.
I don't really notice it on the YouTube, but
Go ahead.
no, you did say to share it all, and it's like last Christmas, or no, it would have been last Thanksgiving. I went down and saw family, and that's when I actually convinced my mom to buy Bitcoin for the first time, and she's actually really happy about it right now, considering what the price is right now. She's like, "Oh snap! Okay then." But no, on the way here, we stopped off to see my girl's friends in a small town that's like on the way, and her friend actually asked about it. She was like, "Oh, hey, he does that Bitcoin stuff, right?" Yeah, he does. Maybe you should ask him about it.
Maybe you should ask him about it. You know what's crazy though is like I've been talking to my coworkers about Bitcoin and all this stuff. I actually got a couple of them to buy. But I was talking to one of my really good coworkers. He's been actually turned into a great friend as well. And I was like, "Hey man, have you checked your Bitcoin?" He's like, "Nah, I can't. I actually can't get into my Coinbase account." And I was like, "Well, you need to figure it out because it almost hit 100K last week." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it almost hit 100K last week. You might want to check it out." So he's like, "All right, I guess I gotta get into it." Buck says, "So let's rug grandma." Yes, for at least 4 years.
I mean, if she's around until November, then it's fine. Next year, she'll be up.
That's funny. Yeah, she'll be up next year. We'll talk about it next Turkey Day. And if you're down 50%, look, I told you to buy and keep buying, not to stop buying. All right,
Yeah.
it's not my fault that you stopped buying. All right.
Like just buy when it's up, buy when it's down, buy when it's more down, buy when it's even more down, buy when it's even more down, and then eventually, once you get to the bottom and it starts going back up, if you've bought the whole way down, then you start being in profit at some point. And it's not even like the point where it's, say if you just bought the DCA every single week and you're buying on the whole way down, you get half of the way back up from your top buy, you are already completely in profit.
Buck.
So
Buck kills me, bro.
what
She
do you
might not
say?
make it to next year. It's still a win.
That's what I said. That's why I said if she's around for November next year, then it's all good.
Working on that inheritance, says Buck. That
Well,
is
yeah,
funny.
if she self custodies and let you know how to, she leaves that in the will. Otherwise, that's just more Bitcoin that's just gone in the wind.
Crypto Billy in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Thank you for being here. Mad love, mad love. Chris Klein. Hey, Wick 589. We get 2 dub 589 in the chat too. What is going on? Hope you all are doing well. Dustin Singer. I think everyone was in profit at 33K if they bought from the top.
Yep.
Started DCAing in from the top. Yes.
Yes.
100%. And let's see. Yeah, that's everybody. So yeah, little fish, what's going on? All right. Yep, I'm still a little sniffly, guys, so my apologies. I'm still getting over this sinus crap. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some charts. Dual cam. There we go. And let's pull up. Can you see my stuff or no? Only on the
No.
YouTubes?
Yeah, I got the YouTube pulled up on the side on my tablet.
All right. So last night I was talking about this. I got us both pulled up. So, do you want to be on screen or not?
That's fine.
All right. So we've got this 4-hour fair value gap sitting above us. We dug into that, and now we're pulling back. And we got into this 4-hour fair value gap that I was talking about last night on the Markets After Dark, where we get mad in the charts. Weak magnet. Man, this thing's being super, super slow. So give me a second. All right, so I've got that halfway mark, halfway level, midpoint of the fair value gap marked off. You can see we came down to it, but we did not touch it. So I said last night I wanted to see us touch it. Let me get rid of this. If I can. Where's the thing? Wow. This being super sketch.
Super slow.
Yeah, I don't know why. So I have not yet got any Wi-Fi boosters. And I have not hardwired any internet up to my office just yet. So yeah, we can see overnight. So I said I don't want to see a 15-minute close below the midpoint, but we didn't even touch the midpoint. So we could be going for that. I'm going to drop down to the 15-minute as soon as this decides to load. Let's get rid of the oscillator. Sometimes the oscillator can slow things down a little bit. Okay, I did see in the chat someone saying about a possible head and shoulders forming. I do see what they're talking about here. We've got a possible left shoulder, a head, and then a potential right shoulder as we're coming down to the dynamic reactor on the 15-minute. Hold on, let me turn this off. Potential, yeah, right here. Dynamic reactor on the 15-minute. So we could see a bounce off of that, a short-term bounce, and then a follow through, come down, sweep that low, that midpoint rather, and let's see from the head to the neckline, we take that and we take, come on now, and we go to the breakdown. That gives us a nice sweep of that midpoint and a measured move down to about 94K. So could see that. Just be on the lookout for that. Could see 94K. I want to see a sweep of that midpoint, but let's not get a 15-minute close. Let's below it. 15-minute close below it would be a sign of weakness. So we would definitely not want to see that. But that would also, that measured move would also take us into a 15-minute fair value gap over here. So it would tag that 15-minute fair value gap. So we know that there's going to be a pool of liquidity there for us to get into if we are to get down to that level. But right now, we can see we're trying to hold up we're flipping this resistance and see if we can turn it into support this channel. So yeah, any thoughts on Bitcoin BC? Do you want me to throw your screen up?
I don't have Bitcoin pulled up. I have Injective pulled up. So,
All right,
but
I'm gonna, you want me to?
honestly, I think we could see a decent move back to the upside and continuation for tomorrow. So it's really just gonna be a lot of what levels are we gonna really bounce at for this kind of move that we've been in. Uh, I did see on the CME watch tool that it looks like a 70% chance for a rate cut in December off
Really?
of yesterday's data drop. Yeah. That CME watch Fed watch tool is at 70% right now for a rate cut in December. And I think that might start getting priced in here kind of quickly.
Excellent.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and throw your screen up. Dual
we'll see
cam.
how well this.
Uh-oh. Maybe I won't. I need to maybe share. Okay, it's not showing it for some reason. Let me go to just you. Okay, now it's showing it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go
Well,
blow my nose real quick, so you can go ahead and get into your chart.
all right. I do have Injective pulled up. I've talked about it a lot on Good Morning Crypto in the past. And as you can kind of see here, I had talked back here about if we are able to retake the golden pocket, that we'd end up moving on up to that platinum pocket. And as as things were going down with the rest of the market, Injective decided it was going to do the opposite and move on up to the upside. It did just get a upgrade to their blockchain, so that was also part of the reason that it was moving on to the upside. But as you can kind of see here, let me zoom it on in. I don't laptops are weird. Hold on. Yeah, let's see if it'll zoom on it. Just zoom. There we go.
So you can
It's
actually, if it's a newer laptop, you can actually do like a like a smartphone and do the zoom in with like your two fingers and zoom in and out
well,
on
that's what
the
I was doing. It just zoomed out super slow.
oh
So I don't know. But as you can kind of see here, we've made some higher lows on this, and we're now making some equal lows here. I would expect if we do end up dropping on Bitcoin just a little bit more, that we would come here and re retest some of these lower levels here down at like the $27 range. Uh, there's a lot of, as you can see, buying and selling pressure on both sides of this. So it kind of leaves an area to be retested because, as you can see, there's a lot of selling pressure to get down here. If you come to the top side of 20, just to the top side of 27, and if you come to the bottom side of that, there's a decent amount of buying pressure throughout all of this. And it looks like if you take a look at this is the hourly, your money flow isn't too amazing. Your prime oscillator is showing some divergences that haven't fully played out yet. Your MACD just crossed to the bottom side and is looking to point a little bit lower. So I would definitely look at, oh, yeah, as you zoomed in there. As you can kind of see here, these are more indicators of over the next day or so, we're probably going to see that 26 to 26 to maybe 27 and a half range on injective before trying to really retest that platinum pocket to the upside at $30. So one of my favorite projects. It's really nice to see it doing well. It is my third biggest holding on alts. So I'm always happy when it does those moves.
Heck yeah. Let's go to the dual cam. All right, so I've got Ethereum pulled up here. But anyway, yeah, injective has definitely been on my radar. I know it's been on the radar of everybody over in the Alexo Crypto Discord as well. So everybody's been watching that injective pretty hardcore, and it does look pretty nice. Ethereum is breaking a significant level here. I'm not sure what level. Oh yeah, it's this range. Okay, I said I didn't want to see acceptance back into this range on Ethereum, and it looks like we are starting to get that acceptance back into the range. So hopefully we can close this daily back above 35.59 per the Blowfin chart. Hopefully we can close back above that. Otherwise, I could see us getting down at least to this daily fair value gap right here, because there's obviously going to be a nice pool of liquidity there as we have a big push up on this candle here, high demand candle, high liquidity candle, and we create that fair value gap right there. And we've also got a bunch of lows resting right here as well. So what's going to be there? A ton of stop losses. Stop losses is liquidity. Market makers would like to take a stab at that liquidity. We can see them come down, take that liquidity, and then hopefully shift back to the upside and break this high that we just put in yesterday. But if we don't do that, I would be looking for an ABC correction and coming down, sweeping these lows as well, and probably maybe even coming down to the midpoint of the range before we turn back to the upside. Just saying. But we can see a bounce off of that first range right there and just continue higher, continue putting in higher lows, swing point, swing point, swing point, swing point, and then just continue to the upside on Ethereum. But I'm definitely watching Ethereum, and those layer twos, I think they are holding up well against Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin gets a pullback, we look at Bitcoin pairs and we see what's holding up strong, what's even gaining against Bitcoin in these times. That's what I like to look for when it comes to the alts. I don't know about you guys, but I want to see what's holding up strong against Bitcoin, because that shows some strength in that altcoin and potential momentum, and the fact that it can outgain Bitcoin for the remainder of the cycle. Any thoughts on that, BC?
I do have Ethereum pulled up as well. I don't know if it'll work on the dual.
Let me check it out. I don't know why. Let me see. Screen share, screen, BC screen. That's the collab cam. Let me just throw on another collab cam really quick. Come on, load up. There we
Oh, I
go.
see Army Piper in the chat.
Yeah, Army Piper's in the chat. Shout out to you, Army Piper. Thank you for being amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I've got your screen here. Let's just blow it up. Let's make it nice and big, and let's put it below us so that we can see our heads. Okay, and let's get rid of this border. There we go. All right, BC. Wait 1 second. That's the border. Let me move this. This is what happens when you don't use this the overlay for a while.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead. You're good.
All right. So I have this range that I've had pulled up for a while. As you can kind of see, we're approaching some potential resistance. I had talked about this at the beginning of the week. And we did move up to the top side of this 236 here, which is sitting at about 3,500. I feel like as long as we can hold that, we should be decent for a move to the upside and maybe try to get above this resistance line that I have drawn out. You do have on shorter time frames, you do see more touches on this resistance line as opposed to when I'm zoomed out here on a daily, you're only seeing 2 touches. But this is a potential resistance point that is sitting right above us, and that's going to be in the current time frame, probably about the 3,700 range, maybe the midpoint of that. And that's kind of where I had talked about at the beginning of the week, where we could move on up to that 3,700 range, and that might be a point where you might want to look at potentially taking some local profits on a trade, because you might see a little bit of a pullback down. Ethereum likes to range above these Fibonacci lines very, very hard. So I would see, if we do lose that 3,500 range, like you were saying, pulling back into that middle of the range, you do have the 382, which is sitting about 3,100. So that would be my real bottom side target, because you do see a bunch of up and down on that 382 there. So
Heck yeah, but
that's about
I
all.
need to shout out Ada Ace, because Ada Ace had an Ada call last night, but I can't find it in the Discord. So, but shout out to Ada Ace. Apparently, he made a good call on Ada last night. So, shout out to you, Ada Ace, and thank you for joining my show Monday. That was if y'all missed it, go and check it out. A lot of Cardano Alpha in that stream. So we went on for an hour and a half. So you might want to go and check it out. Let's see. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's just bring up the dual cam, just you and me, BC. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to Ada and his call last night. Yep. Average Crypto Joe says, I'm busy cooking with the family, but wanted to stop by and throw a like and a good morning. Good morning to you, Average Crypto Joe. If you did this, I'm sorry, but hey, thank you for stopping by. Taking the time to stop by, hit that like, and to comment during the live. We appreciate you very much. It is a holiday, so people are busy.
Most definitely. We appreciate that greatly.
BC,
I do see
do you
yeah.
miss me?
Yeah.
You miss me
I miss the banter in the morning.
Yeah, it's been nice back and forth. But you've been killing it. You've been killing it by yourself, man. Always get more fundamental news and stuff from you. And I still haven't. So I've got like these themes going on with Markets After Dark. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I've got these trying to do these themes. I think people like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to figure out a format for those themes. But yeah, but this is about you. We're talking about you. Make sure you
Some
guys
of the
check
things
out.
that we had talked about.
Yeah, make sure you check out Good Morning Crypto, though. This guy is killing it over there. Bright and early, giving you that pre-market news super early.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, man, I'm so glad I get to sleep in that extra 30 minutes now. It has made my sleep schedule so much better doing the night show. I don't know why, but it just is. It's just so much better for me. Probably because I am a night owl and I just cannot go to sleep early. I could if I laid down and went to bed, but I'm too busy looking at charts and stuff.
Yeah, normally I'm watching like a little bit of the Markets After Dark when I'm like first waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like doing a workout, watching Markets After Dark.
I love it.
And then I start my shit prep.
Yep. And I because I was sick, I actually missed your shows this week. I woke up late, like late as crap, both Monday and Tuesday, and I was just like, oh man, I just can't. I was like, I've not been feeling well, and yesterday was even worse. Feeling a lot better today, though. Feeling a lot better today.
Yeah, the one time I get to tune into you live, you're all extra sniffly.
Well, you know, it happens. It is Thanksgiving. If it wasn't Thanksgiving, I swear. So every single year, I have, we have some friends that do, we call it Friendsgiving, and they host Friendsgiving, and it's like a potluck. Everybody brings a little bit of something, and I swear every single year after Friendsgiving, I get sick. It's because I'm around all these dang kids, and
Yeah.
but it's fine. But I mean, I'm telling you, every single year, I swear every single year after Friendsgiving, I get sick. Um, which is good. It gets the sickness out of the way, and then my immune system is strengthened for the rest of the winter, and I'm usually pretty good for the rest of the winter. But we'll see.
So
Uh,
so you're saying you could just like help out with I could just help out with my girl's family's kids and then just be set for the winter because I'll probably get sick.
mm-hmm, exactly. Here you go. Take some of that.
Hey, yeah, help me not get sick after Christmas because
There
apparently
you
that's
go.
where we're going.
There we go. Yeah, we don't want to get sick during Christmas.
No.
If you're gonna get sick, this is the time to get sick. Get sick for this holiday, not for Christmas.
Well, I don't know about that. I'd much rather taste the good food.
Oh well, yeah. If
I'm
it
a
was yes,
foodie. I love my food.
yeah, I do have a little bit of what is it? That snotty taste. Nobody wants to hear about
Yeah.
this. Oh man, you got any other charts you want to go over?
I don't really have any other charts I wanted to go over. I did have a little breakdown of some of the data from yesterday.
Ooh, I love that. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's go
It
to
it's
BC.
not on a screen, so
Oh,
it's just I just went over the data on my tablet. I was expecting that I'd be able to do everything on my tablet. But apparently my tablet doesn't like to stream. So
it is what it is. What
yeah,
you got for us?
basically. So like the Q3 GDP that came down a little bit lower from the 2.8% from Q2. It was at 3% growth Q2. And we're now coming down just a little bit on that GDP growth, which in some showing some signs of some deceleration in the economy. We're really going to have to see how Q4 plays out. Because if Q4 is not going to play out as nicely as people predicted, everyone's like, oh, well, everything's always bullish in November. And it's like, but are you looking at retail sales? Because retail sales aren't showing that anything's bullish. You actually, with the consumer spending, it rose 0.2% from September into October, which is where we're normally seeing bigger moves in this consumer spending. So that's indicating to me that things aren't as good in the economy as they're really trying to play it out to be. Yes, the stock market might be bullish, but like, how long is that going to be able to ride out if everyone's like, okay, well, I made my money during this Q4. Well, like, now I need to go pay off debts that I got into to buy these kids Christmas presents, or I have to pay off a big portion of my, say, a housing bill comes up or something like that. Like, there's going to be expenditures that are going to be needed, and the core PCE is also increasing, which is not what you want to see. That's both the core PCE and PCE both increased, and this is something where me personally, I wouldn't want to see a rate cut in December. I would want to see a rate pause, because you're really risking a tick up in that inflation, where you do see inflation numbers are coming out kind of higher than we want to see. 2.4% is above target, but when you're also seeing slowing down in the economy, contracting in certain areas, your food and energy costs are going up, and then you decide, okay, well, we're going to cut rates more, and you get a little more spending, but you're not seeing the production side of things matching that. That's going to increase inflation. So we'll just kind of see. The CME Fed Watch tool says 70%. It's going to be bullish for your assets, but it might not be bullish for your current, like your everyday life. So
What do you think about Trumponomics?
I I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a crap show for a little bit. We're gonna have to see where these tariffs lie on other countries. I did see Trump talking about that he wants to end up taxing Mexico on some of these imports, because you do have China who got around tariffs by moving some of their production over to Mexico. And it's like, but we're in a trade agreement with these countries, where it's like, if you're going to do this to Canada and you're going to do this to Mexico, that's not really what you would want to see. And it could have some ramifications on things. But if you can play things out right with the Treasury Secretary that he wants to put in, who is very bullish on crypto, he's very sensible on markets, you could have some of these Trumponomics be played down a little bit on how harmful it is. You will see some of the deficit increase and things like that, but it'll take time for some of the things that he wants to enact to come into play. You also will see potentially government spending decrease a little bit. So that could also play a part into things, where if Doge actually does some of the things that it wants to say if you cut the Department of Education alone, like privatize all of that, you are now bringing money into your local economy. It's going to take time, but you're also taking away money that the government has to spend. When it's like, everyone complains about roads, wouldn't you rather have better roads and less crappy schools? You privatize most of the best schools in the entire country are privatized. There's competition, and there's no competition in public schools. So just the small things that we could potentially see that overall in the long term would have benefits. But in the short term, I feel like you're going to get hit hard for a little while before it plays out how he wants to see closer to the end of his administration.
Okay. Thank you for that breakdown. You're always dropping so much on me, and I'm just like, all right, he's gish galloping. I can address all of that.
It happens sometimes. Yeah, I try to tone it down. I try to tone it down, because like, I could talk about that for the next hour, and I'm not trying to do that. I want to go explore nature.
All right, yeah, I hear you. All right, so let's go ahead and wind this down. But before we do, it is Thanksgiving, so we're gonna do a Thanksgiving giveaway. We're going to do a Thanksgiving giveaway of $150 USDT. Guys, put a 1 in chat right now if you want to be put on the wheel, and we will do a giveaway before we get out of here. $150 USDT from the Piper Academy. So we'll get that.
Am I allowed to put a 1 in chat? I want $150.
Am I allowed to put a 1 in chat? I got a mortgage now. All right, we've got
seeing Petrus Rolius, Retro Mic Tech, Buck, V Monitor.
All right, hold on. let's do this. Let's do this the right way. Let's put on. Oh, you keep. Well, let's see. Wheel. What's this called? Wheel of Names. Wheel
Yep.
of Names.com. Let's do this. Get that off of here. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and. All right. Give me some names. Hold on. Let me bring up the chat real quick. All right. What do we have? We've got Petrus
Grolius. We've got Retro Mike Tech.
RMT.
We've got Buck. We've got V Monitor. Haven't seen him here in a while. We've got Supernatural, but Natrl. Got
I see.
Wix. We got Wix Wife 589.
We're gonna put two dubs.
Bobby Yaz. Did I say French Toaster already?
Nope.
French Toaster. We've got Darren Does Things.
DDT.
That's all I'm seeing for right this second.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's free money. You better put one in chat.
It's free money. You better put a one in that chat, bro. All right, I'm going to give you one more minute. I'm gonna give you one more minute. I'm gonna give you all one more minute. If 2Dub wins, it's definitely rigged. You can see it on the screen.
We see Wayne C.
Oh, we got Wayne C.
Adam D. Moho.
That doesn't count. That's 3 ones.
You only get one entry.
Moho's trying to get in 3 times. If Mike wins, it's a Thanksgiving miracle, says 2Dub. Wix wife 89. All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, a few extra Oh, dude, Moho trying to get in again.
That's funny. Ignoring me on
Al
purpose.
Jr.
Did you say one, Al Jr.?
I did not see an Al Jr.
Oh, wait. Take it off the top chat. Let's go to live chat.
Oh. I'm on live chat.
Didn't Moho already win a giveaway, says CRUX? I mean, does that mean they can't participate?
Well, throw his name on there. Al Jr. Okay.
Or I'll Al Jr. Wow, yes. I don't see Al Jr., but it's okay. I'm going to put you on there.
Yeah. I'm seeing Barnum as well.
Barnum. I was like, WTF. I'm Al Jr. posted
and
ones
that's
for
the
days.
minute.
All right, that's it. All right, guys. $150 USDT. Let's go ahead and all right, give me a number 1 through 10, BC.
7.
1.
That's
2,
my favorite
3,
number.
4, 5, 6, 7. Shuffled it 7 times. Let's see what happens. Good luck to all of you. Here we go. And the winner of 150 USDT goes to Supernatural. Congratulations, Supernatural. If you are in the Discord, go in the Discord. Sign up right now. Come in to the Discord. Where are you at? Where are you at, Supernatural? Are you even a member? Should I have only done members?
Well, you can check out the link in the description for the Discord. Join the Discord.
I just scrolled up and Al Jr. had like big one, like multiple ones and multiple messages. Like What? And he's like, wow. Congratulations, Supernatural. Thank you so much. Whoop whoop. All right. Nice, man.
Oh,
Congratulations. What?
yeah, I see it now. I went to all messages. And it's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
all him. Just a
Okay.
bunch of ones.
So Piper says, congrats. Hit him up in the Discord. He's a top tier member, bro. Oh, there we go. Top tier member. Cool. Good deal. So Supernatural, congratulations to you. And yeah, that's what's up. 150 USDT is coming your way. Thank you for being part of the Piper Academy. And thank you all for joining us today on Good Morning Crypto, this Thanksgiving special. We appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. BC, you got anything for the people on the way out?
Yeah, eat some delicious food and spend some time with the people you love. And have a great day.
Thank you. All right. Fill those bellies up, people. Make sure you don't eat too much to where you're not feeling good. All right. But always be safe. If you're going to trade today, use a stop loss. All right. But outside of that, hope you all have an amazing, wonderful, beautiful, wonderful, radical Thanksgiving with your family. And yeah, enjoy it. And eat all the foods. And I will probably see you this evening on Markets After Dark. But outside of that, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Don't forget to, Piper, are you going live tomorrow? Check out the morning market report tomorrow, maybe at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Piper Academy Network with the one and only Army Piper, and maybe OC Guy or TRADEFLY. We'll see, or me, or BC. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, if he's available to do it, I'm available to guest. So
Same here. All right, that's there you go. All right, all right. Thanks, guys. We will see you all later on, and so be safe, be blessed, and we're out. Peace out.
yeah, wake up, because today's gonna be a good day.
Today's gonna be a good day. I forgot all about that. Wake up.
Because today's gonna be a good day.
We got that backwards. Love you guys. Peace out.